When you think I got it all together, but I don't. I'm in the weeds, I'm running. I'm scrambling. I'm trying to get my life together. It's chaos. If you are watching the replay, hi Najee. If you're watching the replay and you're watching me be stupid at this point in the video, you don't have to do that. You can go down to the comments to the timestamps and find the beginning of the video where it all starts, okay? So you don't gotta be weird. Unless you just wanna watch me be weird. Then that also makes you weird. And that's weird through me. I am in the weeds, y'all. I just had so much to do. That's all. I'm trying to get this Gemini daily reading up before 1 o'clock. I'm just in the weeds. Who am I? I don't know. And I can't spell today. It's real ghetto. Hey, happy Friday, wifey. At the 5 minute mark is usually where we start. Let a few more people, get up in here. But I am in the weeds, y'all, for real. And then there was this little dog. His name is Louie. He's a mastiff. But when I was taking Hazel to the bathroom, he came out. I knew he was coming down them stairs. And she was not with it. She was like, "Ooh, who is this?" Like trying to cuss him out. Like, do you know that you're little? You don't know that. And he's still a puppy, and he's real playful. He didn't. I mean, he wasn't stressing about what she was talking about. He was like, "Yeah, whatever you talking about." Um, he just trying to pee on everything, but she was like in my arms, just like, Hazel, calm down. My guy just has to pee. Like you're really doing the most. But I digest. Okay, let me pull up this live as well so I can see y'all and see y'all's comments. I know y'all don't care about Hazel and her adventures in potty. But that's just what had happened. So that's kind of I'm in the weeds too. And the daily energy is not up yet. Because I just got so much I'm trying to do, y'all. I've done all the March readings. They're going to be up later on today. So stay tuned for that. A lot of positive messages overall, It seems like the collective is really focusing on what's best for themselves. I mean, a few of y'all still like, where's my boo at? But overall, it seems like a lot of y'all care more about, working on yourself. And that's lovely. I'm here for that. Okay. So, yeah, that's cute. Do, 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 do. Alvin, Simon, Theodore. I haven't been watching the Chipmunks. but now I want to. Is y'all ready? Who here? If y'all here, can y'all say hello? If y'all here on the replay, can y'all say hello in the comments? Let me know you stopped by. Don't be weird to me. Okay, I'm finna get started, y'all. That's what we finna do. Get it started. Hey, let's get it started. All right. I'm still in the weeds a little bit, so y'all don't be mad at me. I'm trying. Okay. Okay. I'm coming. I'm here. Okay. 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 Let me pull up the live so I can see y'all's comments. If y'all have super chats, if y'all have questions that you want to be answered outside of the general message for your sign, go down to the bottom of the chat screen and click super chat. And there will be a space for you to add your question. And then you send a donation of your choosing. And I will answer your question. All right. So, where's my pen? We're going to get started here. All right. So, today's daily energy was Aunt Carolyn. And Aunt Carolyn was, I believe she was a root worker, but she made a living selling plates. So essentially, she made her own fortune. She probably snuck in like a spell or two or something like that in them plates. You know, a little bit of a little bit of like John the Conqueror root or something on the side of your plate. Whatever it is that you needed, a little spell work, a little mojo bag on your plate. But basically, she created her own luck. Okay, she created her own fortune. So, Wheel of Fortune is who she represents, and that is changes, karma, luck moving in your favor. Then we also have the Big Queen. The Big Queen is the Empress. The Empress energy is all about growth, abundance, fertility, creation. This is the divine feminine. Hey, my mind, thank you. This is the divine feminine energy. Um, so, yeah, growth, creation. Um, and then finally, the free man. The free man energy is the full energy. This is new beginnings, clean slates, optimism, taking leaps of faith. So for today's daily energy, it's really all about understanding that there's a tide, a change in the tide happening right now. And this is bringing forth a new beginning for you, for us, for the collective. And this new beginning is going to be full of growth. It's going to be full of abundance. It's going to be full of fertility and opportunities that are going to bring about more fertility, growth, and opportunity. Okay, so that is the daily energy. The quote of the day that I chose, sometimes I don't be able to choose. So the quote of the day today is actually two quotes. All right. And the first quote says, control your own destiny or someone else will. And this is by Jack Welch. All right. So basically, like Aunt Caroline died, she didn't let whatever her circumstances were dictate, what her outcome was going to be. If she couldn't make it the way things were, she found a way. I'm finna sell these plates. Who need a mojo back? Okay. The second quote I found says, "Everyone gets an ending. Whether or not it's happy, it's up to them." Stephen Chbosky. All right. So all I have to say in reference to that one is period. Like, you determine the days you're gonna have, the weeks you're gonna have. You determine how you're going to respond to certain situations, whether they be positive or negative, and your response could easily dictate whether it becomes more negative of a situation or less negative. All right, so it's really up to you. All right, if you all are here, por favor, tampoui, hit that like button. Let me know that you in this big. I'm here. What's up? We in it big. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the daily messages for each sign and how they correlate to the daily energy. Okay. Who did we start with yesterday? Did we go backwards or forwards? Naja, do you remember if we went backwards or forwards yesterday? I kind of want to be fair to everybody. I think we went backwards. We went backwards. So let's start with Aries. All right. Yeah, you have a good memory. All right, backwards. So we're going to go forward today, starting with Aries. We got Aries at 12:10. There's going to be timestamps here if y'all need to leave or come back, or if you want to skip around later to your sun, moon, and rising. There's going to be timestamps in the comments. So Aries, what is the message for you today? Message for Aries. Wow, 3 just popped out all together as a team. Okay, so we have the devil energy. The devil is about obsession, excess, too much of anything. Even a good thing could be a bad thing. Overdoing it, okay? With the Queen of Wands energy, the Queen of Wands represents, as a person, she's very charismatic, very attractive. People love her. People want to be around her. She's very sexy and confident. Fire energy. But also, as you see, she's a nurse in this deck. This could represent her passion for what she does, okay? Some of you all, Aries, are being driven in your work life, I believe. I feel like this is a work situation for a lot of you. I feel like you all are even working in your work life because you're trying to reach a goal. So you're seeing a lot of obstacles, but you're pushing through them. What? Like, 2 of Wands, Emperor. You're at the bottom of the deck. All right. There may be some choices needing to be made for you career-wise, but it feels like, in reference to the daily energy, you guys are just on 10. Like, you're just on some workaholic type time. Like, because there is a goal that you're trying to reach. And the Page of Pentacles is here as well. So there's something that you're trying to create, something that you're trying to manifest. So you're working overtime. If this is not the case for you, it may be a message saying that you need to go harder. You need to invest more in your passions. And you need to push through any obstacles that you might be facing if you intend to manifest whatever it is that you are trying to accomplish. Okay, you're essentially moving this wheel in your own favor. You're pulling a Aunt Caroline. You're making these plays for yourself. Okay, you're not waiting for anybody to hand you anything. All right, so beautiful message, Aries. If that is not your message, make it your message. You better get like these other Aries sisters, all right? Because they got the right idea. They're finna make some shit pop off. All right, so Taurus. Taurus is next. Let's throw these guys back in here. Messages for Taurus, Spirit. What messages do we have for the Tauruses up in her? Messages for Taurus. Taurus. So for you, Taurus, as it pertains to the daily energy, we have the Knight of Pentacles. So there is a lack of planning, a lack of progress, a lack of movement towards a goal happening, and this is making you very unhappy. This is making you feel overburdened, and you may have been or may have become very reclusive or pulled away, from people and become more introspective. Okay. Yeah, all of these cards are still the same at the bottom of the deck. But yeah, so what I'm getting with this, Taurus, is either it is a message for you to do something about your situation. All right. While you're in this introspective energy, you need to, sorry, no shade, and I hope your feelings don't get hurt, but if they do, oh well. There's something that you're not doing, Taurus. You may not be putting forth enough effort. You may be doing like bare minimum, and then you're unhappy with the results. And you're becoming overburdened by your responsibilities, but you're not putting in the work to get the response or the results that you need. Clarify. Full in the reverse. Yeah, you're essentially preventing your own opportunities with like your pessimism and your like. It's like you're down on your luck and you're staying there like, well, it's not gonna work out anyway because when Eight of Swords energy at the bottom of the deck, being stuck in your head, self doubt, being negative. You cannot manifest nothing positive out of a negative space. That doesn't even make sense, Taurus. So when you go into your introspection, take some time to A, be accountable, but also B, figure out why you're doing this to yourself. Why are you talking to yourself like that? Why are you being so negative and feeling like things are not going to work out for you anyway? So when, like, why? Why? You're the master of your own destiny, Taurus. Know that, understand that, appreciate that, internalize that, okay? No one has more control over your life than you do. And that's on period. All right, moving on to Gemini. 1818. Okay, I peeped that. I'm going to see what that angel number is about a little later. Okay, 1818. Let me pull this down a little bit. Oh my God, that negative space, All right, so Gemini, what's the messages for Gemini? If you're here, say hello. Make sure y'all like the video. Put some respect on the algorithm. Okay? Gracias. Appreciate you. Look now. Spirit. Now look, I just did the daily energy for Gemini. I just did our March readings as well. All positive. And here we are. Here we are. More positivity. I appreciate it, Spirit. Thank you so much. Okay, we have the Page of Swords in the reverse. This is people spying on us. This is people trying to watch what Gemini got going on. Definitely talking about us. Definitely gossiping about us. And that's fine. We used to it. But this is because we have a new opportunity coming in, or we're starting something new, and it is bringing us about a lot of attention, a lot of abundance. It's bringing us a lot of clarity and vitality. Our skin might even be popping a little extra hard, these days, all, vitalized, you know what I'm saying? And that is because we are taking action with the Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. We're taking action towards our goals. All right, now we do have the Three of Swords and the Star card here. So there may have been something painful for some of us that is catalyzing this or propelling us. But with the star card here, it could be like, our healing. Our healing is making us, show up more vibrant. It is attracting new opportunities because we're not in a low vibrational place or a negative space. Okay, so for Gemini, if this is not happening for you yet, this is saying, um, fuck a hater. Focus on your new beginnings. Focus on your abundance and your clarity, your vitality. Like the sun energy is everything good in the tarot. So focus on all of that coming towards you. With this Knight of Wands energy, take some steps towards it, to move towards it. All right, and make your own dreams come true in spite of whatever pain or whatever negativity has happened to you. With the Three of Swords energy, that always tells me that whatever has occurred was intentional, because Swords energy is mental. That means that someone thought about what they were saying, what they were doing to you, and they was like, fuck it, I'm gonna do it anyway. All right, so it was intentional, but in spite of that, we rise. Okay, we rise. Okay, so Gemini, turn your pain into fuel. All right. Use it to motivate you if you need to. Just make sure it's coming from a happy place and not a negative place or a place of revenge or something like that. Just use this as a way to make sure that you don't have to go through whatever you've been through. All right. So that is the message for Gemini. Let's shuffle these boots and move on to Cancer. Cancer. What is the messages for Cancer, Spirit? What's Cancer got happening? Messages for Cancer. That is way too many, Spirit. Messages for Cancer. Okay, I like that. I synced it. Okay. Okay. So Cancer, for you, we have the Star card, hope, healing, and recognition. Along with the Page of Wands, the Page of Wands energy is a spark, an idea, feeling inspired. This is about exploration as well. And then the Two of Wands, choices, having several paths to choose and choosing one that best suits you. If you are faced with an opportunity, a choice, make sure you choose the path that's least traveled. Okay. So for you, Cancer, what I'm feeling is the Star card here is not so much about healing. I feel like healing is involved, but it is about recognition. There is something that you have recognized, and now you're feeling inspired to explore it. You're feeling inspired to dive deeper into it. The bottom of the deck is the Knight of Swords, taking action. Taking action towards something that may keep you up at night. Whatever this is, with the Nine of Swords, I feel like whatever is inspiring you, it's keeping you up at night. Like you are extremely curious about what this is. Like you need to know more and you need to take action towards it. Whatever this is going to lead to some type of transformation, but it is going to take you to dig deep, to get this done and get through it. Okay. But it feels like whatever this is you're inspired by it because it's something that's going to change your reality. It's going to change the current state of your life. It's going to bring some fortune, some good fortune into your life. This is why you're feeling inspired to do it, to chase it, to investigate it, to dive deeper into it. Okay, this is something that's going to make a huge change in your life. It's going to benefit you. All right, so pursue whatever that is. Make sure that the choices that you're making are sound and in your best interest, and you'll get to where you're going soon enough. So that's Cancer. Moving on to Leo. 25, 25. Come on, angel numbers. Y'all out here talking today. Y'all out here talking today. All right. So Leo, what is the messages that we have for Leo? Messages for Leo. Eight of Cups. Messages for Leo. Messages for Leo. Leo, you've been getting a similar message to this for a minute now. The Eight of Cups is walking away from things that don't serve you, especially emotionally. That is reaffirmed by the fact that the King of Cups is showing up negative, in the negative. So this is someone who is emotionally insecure, someone who may be emotionally immature, someone who is just not happy, not content, overall. And this can represent a person outside of yourself, Leo. So that may be that you're walking away from someone like this, but this could also be you, and you're walking away from whatever is causing you to feel this way. All right. Now, the High Priestess is showing up as well. The High Priestess is all about intuition, secrets, the hidden mysteries, sensuality, and sexuality. All right. So intuitively, you may be feeling called to do something other than what it is that you're doing, and that's why you're walking away from it. The bottom of the deck is the Hierophant energy. So you may be interested, feeling called to go back to school to learn something. A higher level of education is what the Hierophant can represent, but this can also represent a level up overall. Like leaving one situation is going to lead you to a more successful situation, which is why you're feeling compelled intuitively to move away from it. We also have the Page of Swords, which is a very studious card. He's a student, very curious in nature as well. And then we have the Tower at the bottom of the deck. So it feels like moving away from something that's not serving you is going to cause you to level up and have some type of gain, and it's going to feel like it comes out of nowhere. It's going to feel like, damn, all I had to do was leave this situation to have all of this. I should have did this sooner. Like, why did I hang on to that so long? What in the ghetto? All right. So as it pertains to the daily energy today, the free man, new opportunities, taking a leap of faith. For you to leave that situation, Leo, it may feel like you're taking a leap of faith, but understand in doing that, you are creating more abundance and a greater fortune for yourself. So you're doing what's in your best interest, even if you can't see that, even if it's only intuitively that you know you should. All right. Just trust the mysteries, the hidden mysteries. Just, trust that the universe got it, that spirit got it. They take that leap of faith. Okay. So moving on to Virgo. Virgo. What messages do we have for Virgo? Spirit, make it cute. Because Virgo, I've been on the struggle bus for a little while now, like that. Okay. Virgo, what messages do we have for Virgo? Messages for Virgo. That's way too many. Messages for Virgo, please. Okay, give me one more. Give me some more. In the words of Saint Busta Rhymes. Give me one more, Spirit. Oh, Virgo, now shit. All right, so what we have is the Three of Swords. That pain, heartbreak, grief, like I said before, feels intentional. Someone did something to you to hurt you. Pero like, look, we have the Wheel of Fortune showing up here as well. The Wheel of Fortune, Caroline, same energy, okay? Changes are happening. New cycles are beginning, Okay, this heartbreak is leading you into a new cycle, and this new cycle is going to be more abundant for you. It's going to be more, you know, in your favor. Okay, but we have the Two of Swords here as well, needing to make a head over heart decision. And I feel like that head over heart decision has to do with moving away from a certain person, place, or thing that doesn't make you happy. We have the Four of Cups at the bottom of the deck with the Chariot, willpower, determination, drive. Four of Cups energy, discontent. Moving away from what makes you discontent towards something a little bit more stable. The Eight of Swords is showing itself along with the Two of Swords. Both of these energies are very stagnant, stale energies. And the reason why is because of your mentality, because of the way that you are thinking about situations, the way that you are overthinking about situations, the way that you are thinking about yourself in a negative light, saying what you can't do and what won't work out for you. The Two of Swords energy is asking you to make a head over heart decision. But in order to do so, you probably need to straighten up what's happening in your head. Stop thinking so negatively. All right. And do what's in your best interest. Get out of your feelings, get out of your emotions, and do what's going to serve you the most, Virgo. Okay. Do what's going to create abundance and good fortune for yourself. Respect your karma. Okay. Just because other people hurt you don't mean you got to retaliate. Let karma handle that. Let the universe handle that. Okay. Um, but yeah, change your mindset, make some decisions that serve you, Virgo, and move forward. Just keep pushing forward. All right. So next we have Libra. 32. Libra. What messages do we have for Libra? Libra, what you having a difficult time moving away from? What you having a hard time letting go of? Y'all's March reading was, echoing that, unfortunately. It didn't want to let me be great, and I didn't finish recording it. But I just got this message for y'all that there's something that you don't want to let go of. It's something that you're having a hard time moving away from. And it feels like you're moving towards, like a new stability. Some of your manifestations coming through. Justice is being served on your behalf. You're getting what you deserve. But you're looking backwards though. So you're like, yeah, I see things are starting to work out for me over there, but what's happening back here with so and so in that one situation? You need to let go of that. It seems like you are needing to heal whatever heartache, whatever betrayal has happened to you. You're needing to gain some type of healing. Ace of Pentacles is here too, so a new beginning showing up, just like the Page of Pentacles. Some type of financial windfall, some type of manifestation coming through. Both of these are cards of manifestation, but you got to learn that to heal and let go of the past. Like, it just seems like such a human thing. It doesn't really matter your sign. A lot of us have a tendency to just hold on to the past, and for what? What is thinking about who hurt you, who betrayed you, who cheated on you, who lied to you, who lied on you. Like, how does that benefit you? How does that create abundance? How does dwelling in such a negative space create abundance? It doesn't. It can't. They're not even in alignment with each other. So, not just for Libra, just for everybody. Like, if there are some things that have happened that need healing, please address them and please heal them. Because if you don't, it will always affect you because you will always allow it. All right. So heal them things. before you try to move on to more abundant things. Okay, that's just for everybody. But yeah, Libra, um, work on your healing and stop looking back. The past is the past for a reason. Okay, leave it where it's at. Heal the effects that it had on you for sure, but leave it where it's at. All right, Scorpio. You next, Scorpio. Scorpio. Put you at 36. Messages for Scorpio. My hair is doing a weird thing. Sorry, y'all. It's weird to me. Okay, Scorpio. What is the message for Scorpio? Okay, that's cute. Okay, so, okay. We have stability with the 10 of Pentacles. Stability, inheritance, legacy, having the ability to take care of your family, those you care about. We have the Knight of Wands, taking heroic action, taking aggressive action towards something. Okay. Also, this is a charming, brave, charismatic knight. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles energy is about rewards. It also asks the question, is something worth the effort that you're putting in? Are you reaping the rewards for your efforts? At the bottom of the deck, we have the Lovers. So the Lovers energy is about being in alignment with your destiny, being in alignment with other people who have the same values, the same principles that you have, receiving what is meant for you. Okay, this is also a card of choice, though. Okay, so with the Lovers being a card of choice, the choice that you have to make is to stay in a certain situation or to leave a certain situation. And I feel like for you, Scorpio, there's a legacy that you're trying to create, and you're trying to build this legacy. But with the Seven of Pentacles energy here, you may be wondering if your efforts are even worth it, if your efforts are beneficial. And I feel like the Lovers are saying, like, yes, this is what is in alignment with you. This is what you're meant for. The Five of Wands energy here at the bottom of the deck as well. You may be very mentally conflicted, going back and forth in your head. But I feel like Spirit is saying, Scorpio, this is what is meant for you. This is your destiny. This is what you're supposed to be doing. This is what is in alignment with you. And if you want to see it through, if you want to reap the benefits of it, then you need to put forth the effort. You need to put forth the work. You need to create the completion. You need to make it happen for yourself, just like Aunt Caroline did. By putting in this work, you're going to create the abundance. You're going to create the legacy. You're going to create something that can be handed down and inherited by your lineage. But I feel like you're needing to stop questioning if what you're doing is correct and if what you're doing is going to work out, and just understand that it is going to work out, and trust the universe. When the universe says, this is going to work out, Scorpio, this is for you. This is what you're supposed to be doing. This is your destiny. Okay? So don't second guess. Just keep pushing forward. Just keep being aggressive. Just keep taking the action that you're needing to take to accomplish what it is that you're trying to accomplish. All right? To create your legacy. All right? So moving on to Sagittario. Sagittario. Hey, Sagittario. What are the messages for Sagittarius? Messages for Sagittarius. Messages for Sagittarius. What you worrying about, Sag? What got you stressed out, boo? All right, so we got we got that Seven of Pentacles energy coming back out. With the Page of Cups and the Nine of Swords. So the Nine of Swords is about stress, anxiety, worries, insomnia, your mental health as well. With the Page of Cups, the Page of Cups energy is about delightful surprises. This is messages of love coming in, creativity, spirituality, as well as the Seven of Pentacles. Again, speaks about rewards, and if your efforts are worth the rewards. At the bottom of the deck, again, I'm feeling yes with the Father of Pentacles. This is someone who is extremely knowledgeable in money, in business, who this is the person you go to if you need any type of financial advice. He got you. And I'm feeling like whatever it is that you're worrying about, it is worth the effort. It is worth the effort. Queen of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. Queen of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. So, these are all masters. The Queen of Cups is a master of spirituality, of intuition, creativity, love, things like that, emotion. I feel like whatever this is, it's going to work out for you. So there's no need for you to worry, because there is going to be some type of positive or good news coming in that confirms that your efforts are benefiting, like your efforts are going to produce some type of reward. And I feel like that reward is going to lead to King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles energy. Ooh, and the Hierophant showing up. Hey Phoenix, how are you? It's going to lead to completion. Okay, this is a power couple right here when they show up together. But they're both rich bitches. They're rich. All right, they eat fancy cheese and drink lovely wines together. They have everything that they need. So understand that for you, Sagittarius, whatever you're stressed out, whatever you're worried about, there's no need. It's unnecessary. Okay, because you are going to get some news that confirms for you that yes, everything that you put into this, all of your effort is working out, and it's going to work out in a beautifully abundant way for you. Okay, so Hierophant always be showing up for y'all as a reading. Sag, is there something that you need to tell us? Like, what is this promotion? Are you about to become the president of the universe? Like, what's happening? Because this is what always happens. Oh yeah, it is your first time catching me over here on YouTube. But guess what, Phoenix? We're gonna always be over here on YouTube because TikTok keeps playing. All right, they keep on suppressing spiritualists, and we don't like that. All right, so this is where we at every day at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time. Monday through Friday, Saturday nights, Savvy Saturdays. We're going to talk about some spiritual stuff and do some live readings as well. Okay, so, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell somebody, we here. All right, so Sag, that is real nice. That's real nice. Capricorn, you next. We got you at 4440. Come on, angel numbers. Like, y'all been talking to me all week, and I love that. All right, Capricorn. What messages do we have for Capricorn as it pertains to the daily energy? Okay, something in reverse. What's going on with Capricorn? I think it might have been a pentacle in reverse. I don't know. I'm going to flip it over in a minute. But y'all about that money. Yes. Well, Pisces also has a birthday reading up right now. So check that out after you watch this. Also, if you have any questions that you would like to be have answered, at the bottom of your comment screen at the live chat, you'll see a little rectangle with a $sign. That is the super chat. You can send any donation amount and ask your question. Okay? Yes, 313. Ashe. So Capricorn, we have the Five of Swords showing up for you in the reverse. The Five of Swords energy is about winning by any means, including deception, usually by a deceptive mean. And this is also about losing because somebody beat you at by some type of deceptive mean, like they beat you at any cost. So regardless of which side you fall on this card's energy, this is saying that something in your life right now is not worth fighting for. There's something that you just need to let go because it's not worth fighting for. Then we have the Page of Wands with the Three of Cups, and this is feeling inspired. With the Three of Cups energy, this is about your family and community. So you may be feeling inspired to move towards other friends, other family members, other, relationships, because this Five of Swords relationship is not, worth fighting for. At the bottom of the deck is the Lovers. The Lovers can represent karmic situations. Showing up with the Five of Swords, I feel like you're needing to make a choice about a certain connection because it is not in your favor. It is not in alignment with you. Okay? It's not going to help you create whatever it is that you're trying to create with the Magician here. It's not going to help you progress. This connection is something that is like a hindrance, a blockage. So you're needing to explore other communities, other friendships, because whatever this is you're currently engaged in is not for you. This can even be, if it's not like a relationship or a friendship, this could be like you might be a part of a social group and it just seems like everybody in this social group is like very low vibrational and like you just don't really feel like you fit in, but you're just there to kill time or whatever. But this message is telling you, why even waste your time? There's nothing worth your energy over there. So why not explore something new? Explore a different social group. Explore even maybe if the social group is about, I don't know, vampires, let's explore zombies instead. All right, let's go to this other social group where they just only talk about zombies. All right, something like that. So explore other things. Don't feel like you have to stick to the rivers and the lakes that you're used to, in the words of TLC. Okay, yeah, you don't have to keep company that doesn't serve you. No one's obliged to no one's obligated to your energy, to your time, to your space. All right, so moving on to Aquarius, 4903. Aquarius, what messages do we have for you, boo-boo? What y'all got to say to the Aquas? Aquarius. Oh no. Aquarius. Sheesh. Okay, Aquarius, honey. First of all, bring it in for a hug. Because what the fuck? What the fuck? All right, so we have the Strength card in the reverse. Feeling like you lost your will, feeling weak, feeling like you just don't have the energy, like you just can't. The Knight of Swords energy is recklessness. So it feels like you don't have the energy for something, but you're doing it anyway. Like your car don't have no gas. It's on fumes right now, and you know that. and you don't even have the money to get gas, but you're going to drive the car anyway. But you're driving the car in neutral. Like, you've started the car, you hit the gas and all of that, you're going, and then at some point you're just putting it on neutral, and the car is just meandering, doing whatever the fuck it's doing. Okay? The car is you. You're the car. All right? And what that is going to lead to is some type of exhaustion, some type of painful ending, some type of misfortune. Okay? At the bottom of the deck, what we have? The world. An ending, completion. All right. So whatever this is, Aquarius, there's something here. It's not for you. It's made you feel depleted. It's made you feel like you don't even have any type of direction. You don't even know what you're doing in this situation anymore. And it is really exhausting you and draining you. And Spirit is saying you need to end it. You need to let it end. But then the Ace of fucking Cups shows up. This has to end so that you can get some type of healing, so that you can recover. Because you cannot move forward. You cannot get to this Wheel of Fortune, this Empress energy, this abundance, and these new beginnings if you are on E. So whatever this is that just has you all over the place, Aquarius, whatever it is that is exhausting you, whatever it is that has you being reckless and feeling just like you've lost control and weak and depleted, it has to go. You have to fill your cup back up. You have to fill your cup back up. And moving forward, you need to not deplete yourself for nobody else. When we give to people, whether this is work related, whether this is friendship related, whatever it is, we're only supposed to give what comes out of the cup. Anything in the cup is ours. We don't pour that shit out for nobody. And it feels like you've just been pouring, Aquarius. Stop doing that. Moving forward, don't do that no more. If you don't got it, you don't have it. The answer is no. I can't. Maybe next time. All right? So if you want to see abundance and growth and change in your life, if you want to see some positive changes in your life, Aquarius, stop pouring out your cup and stop depleting yourself for people, places, things, ideas that don't deserve it. Nobody deserves it. Your cup should never be empty. All right? So that's my message for you, Aquarius. And finally, Pisces. Pisces. Where we at? 5336. What is the messages for Pisces, Spirit? Messages for Pisces. Messages for Pisces. Yes. What you got for Pisces? Okay, we have the Four of Pentacles. Pisces, baby. The Four of Pentacles energy, this is withholding, holding back, not investing something. The Ace of Pentacles is a financial beginning that is not working out, that is not coming through, a manifestation that is not coming through. And the Nine of Wands energy, this is giving up. Throwing a towel in, saying, forget it, this is not working. Immediately what I get from this is that whatever this is, for some of you all, it's a partnership. That partnership could be between you and Spirit, you and yourself, you and another partner, or you and a business, a job, something like that, a friendship. But I feel like the reason why this is not working out and the reason why you're wanting to give up on it is because you're not investing in it. If this is giving me very much holding on to everything that I have. Um, and what that does is create an energy of lack. Like, I only have this one crystal. This is the only one I have. So I can't let anyone borrow it or hold it or touch it because this is all I have. The way the universe understands that is like you don't have shit and you like the little bit that you have. So you're holding on to it, i.e., you enjoy lack. So the universe doesn't bring you anything more because you like the little bit that you have. And that's what this feels like. If you want abundance, you have to live in the energy of abundance and you have to um, act abundantly. Okay? Someone who has an abundance of crystals is not going to hold on to one crystal because, bitch, I got all the crystals. Like, why would I just be so tight with just the one crystal? I have so many. And that's kind of what I feel like your energy needs to be. Um, for some of you, you're holding on to a partnership because you think that this is the last partnership that there ever is going to be in life, but it's not. And you're needing to pull on your inner strength to release whatever this thing is that you're connected to if it's not benefiting you. But also, like I said, you're not investing in it yourself. So first of all, put some energy into it, invest into it. If you're doing that and it's still not reaping any benefits, then pull away from it. But at least you can say you tried. We have the Six of Wands here as well. Once you do release it, once you do remove it, once you do throw the towel in on it, after realizing that it doesn't work for you, then something more successful will come in. But you just can't hold on to everything thinking that it's the last of the thing. Like, there's never the last of the thing. There's more people in this world. If it's a relationship, they have made more people. Ooh, disgusting. If it's a job, there's jobs out here. Like, it's not the last one. It's not the last one. Period. Live in that energy. More than just an option. That's the word. In the words of Deacon Aubrey Graham said, I'm more than just an option. Hey, hey, hey. Okay. But yeah, if you invested in it and it's not working out, then throw it out. But girl, and you said it was a Leo. Why is this Two of Cups energy? This partnership strength card is Leo energy. Partnership with Leo. That's crazy. I guess this one was for you, girl. Okay, 6 figs on your job. Throw me a super chat. Um, but yeah. First of all, try things. If it's not working out, Pisces, then give up on it. But also, um, don't invest too much of your time, too much of your energy. If you see it's not working out, move on. Make room for new opportunities to come through, for clean slates, for new abundance, for something more fortunate for you to come through. All right, just don't hold on to what you think is the last. It's never the last. They didn't invest. When girl, they where they need to be at then. On the curb with the rest of the trash. I'm going to sell that song to Silk Sonic. It's called On the Curb. All right. So that is all of the readings that we have. Hope they resonated. If they did, let me know in the comments below. I know some of y'all be catching this replay, and I know that these messages be hitting, and then you like, oh yeah, that's true. And then y'all just click off. Can I get a like? Can I get a comment? Can you let me know that it resonates for you? Sheesh, I appreciate it. All right, so moving on. If you have super chats, if you had any questions, I don't know if my Kara, you still here? Yes. I don't know if whoever's still here, if you sent a super chat, Mama, I don't know if you have a question, but you can ask it If anyone has a question, you can go ahead and send a super chat and ask it now. Um, you could do it at any point in the video, and then I would still be able to see it. So, for future reference, if you want to send them early, feel free. But I just want to let y'all know, of course, about my website, savvysentient.com. You can book personal readings there. I have begun a loyalty program. So if you've already had one reading from me at least, you can join the loyalty program where you get increased discounts. Oh, no. So super chats. At the very bottom of this live chat, there is a little rectangle with a dollar sign in it. If you click that, you can you can send a question, or you can do a super sticker if you don't have a question and you just want to donate. The super stickers, you click that and you choose the amount, and it just sends to my YouTube. But in the description box below, there's definitely a link to all of my social media, as well as my PayPal and my Cash App, because you know, Cash App is just my name, Savvy Sentient, dollar sign in front. PayPal is at Savvy Sentient. I'm Savvy Sentient everywhere I go. All right. But yeah, all that information is in the description box below. And of course, you can send super chats, and they do go to me. um, but yeah, so savvysentient.com, you can book personal readings. There's a loyalty program. And now every reading that you get will incur you a discount on future readings. So all you got to do is become a member of my website and, book a reading with me. Patreon. I am now on Patreon, and I am trying to move everyone from TikTok over to YouTube and Patreon because, we got our issues. Thank you. Um, we have our issues with, TikTok. We're not going to get too deep into it. But Patreon, I have 3 tiers on Patreon. The first tier is a basic tier. Don't be basic, but I had to offer it. But the second and third tier is going to offer you all live readings, just like we do over on the Ticket Techie. And in those live readings that I'm going to do weekly, yes, on those lives that we're going to do weekly, you won't have to donate because your subscription is your donation. Okay, so I'm just going to do lives for my patrons about twice a week, so y'all can ask y'all's questions, get a little insight. And then also you have access to early readings. You have access to patron only materials that are going to be only on Patreon, not on any of my other socials. Okay, so top tier VIP patrons, okay, VIP patrons are $35 a month. And my cheapest reading on savvysentient.com is $55. So you already get a discount, and then you still have access to all the things that only patrons have access to, as well as you get a one-on-one reading every month with me through the website. Okay, so that's the benefit of being a VIP member on Patreon. So yeah, that's what I have. Just had to give y'all those updates. But now my food for thought. I do see a donation. Do you have a question? So on the super chats, you can type the questions in um, when you do them. I don't know. I don't know if y'all could see it, because someone else did that yesterday where they just sent the chat. So yeah, under the amount, you can type in like what your question is, and it'll show up with the amount. Okay. Um, so that's how the super chats work. But what's your question? Go ahead and throw it in the chat. No, you're fine. That's why I'm explaining, because someone else did that yesterday. So I just want to make sure that it's clear to everyone. Moving forward, I'll probably explain how to do it in the beginning of the lives, and like periodically throughout the live. Or I don't know if there's a concise way I can, hey, Kiana. I don't know if there's a concise way that I can put it in there so that the moderators could tell y'all, but like, yeah, you can attach the question. It's like right there. And I just looked at it. I can see how you could miss it. But it's just like right under the amount. But what is your question, darling? So if you left Leo where they at, why you want to know about them? Let's leave them where they at. What was the I didn't I have a message earlier that it was specifically for one sign, but I said everybody needs to do that. Just leave, don't look back. In the words of Saint Miguel, don't look back. Just promise me you will run. That you'll run. What's your name? Who's your daddy? Is he rich like me? Has he taken time to show you? All right, so let's pull a love oracle for you, and I'll do a message for you as well. Love oracle for Phoenix. Love oracle for Phoenix. All the things you need to do, tell it to me slowly. Make sure there's no nudity. These cards be getting too So this is the card. Ooh, you know what this card says, girl? This card says surrender. At times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. Evil laughter, because I be right, okay? I be saying these things. It's time to surrender the old. Let that Leo go. And even if you physically have let them go, that means, and it's hard because we be thinking back and we be ruminating, we be trying to figure it out. But what that means is mentally, stop thinking about them. Stop talking about them. Stop worrying about them. Stop spying on their social media. Stop asking mutual friends, so what Leo got going on? Like, stop all of that. No energy. No energy for Leo. Not a drop. Not a drop. And that's fine. And that's fine if they was mean, because you know what? Karma is a bitch, and she always come around and she don't play favorites. Okay? So just understand that anything that has happened to you in that connection will be rectified by spirit, by karma. All right? Whether we hear about it or not. But a lot of times she like to be cute and let us hear about it. But whether we hear about it or not, it's handled. Trust. All right? So messages for you in love. We have the Two of Wands. We have the Page of Wands. The Devil. The Ace of Wands. The Six of Swords. And Justice. All right. So we have the Two of Wands. I want to clarify what that's about, but I kind of feel like you're needing, it's directly telling you that you're needing to make a choice between exploring new things and continuing to delve in this devil's energy with the devil showing up here, okay? So we have the Page of Wands, exploration, inspiration, feeling inspired, exploring the things that inspire you, or going down this path with the devil. And it may not be like him, the devil, or they, them, specifically, but like the obsession over, what happened, the ruminating over what happened, the continually thinking about it, or allowing it to affect you. So it's like clean slate, find something new, find something better to explore, or continue to worry ruminate, question this connection. We also have the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Wands, which is a new beginning, new opportunities for you. And then the Six of Swords, as you see, the boat looks like it's moving towards the new opportunities, which is neat, what you need to do. And you need to turn your back to the injustice that has happened to you. Okay? So surrender what has happened. Release it. Let karma work it out. Acceptance of your participation, and yes, definitely forgiveness. Forgive yourself for, staying in a situation as long as you did, for, especially with narcissists, we tend to allow things that we typically wouldn't allow from anyone else in any other situation. And we need to forgive ourselves for those things too, but also, period. Ooh, and that's what time the chat is on, 111. But we need to understand that, yes, there's a certain level of accountability that we need to take in, our participation, but there's also a certain level of manipulation and essentially habit, addiction to this that is beyond our control. And once we realize it, yes, we can, kind of try to pull ourselves out of it. But we have to understand that, and we're going to talk about this next Saturday. Narcissism is going to be the topic of Savvy Saturday. This week it's altar work. But we have to understand that there is a role that narcissists play in our life. They want to be very highly important and relevant and a lot more than what they are. But on the slick, they are very important. They just don't realize in which way. They're not important in the way that they want to be important, but they are essential to our spiritual growth and our spiritual evolution. Okay? They play a major role in us learning to love ourselves. They don't speak to accountability, and that's why we got to speak to it ourselves, of the role that we played. But they are essential, and that's why there's so many of them. And it's not that, over the years so many people became narcissists. It's just that we became more aware that they are here. They've always been here. Okay, so Gemini, yeah, it's time for us. It's time for you to fully release this. I understand in dealing with a narcissist, I've dealt with one myself, that once you separate from them for real and officially, that there is no love there. There is no damn, I just seen 3333 shit. There is no love. There is no desire to be back with them. But what there is trauma. What there is a necessity to try to heal and bounce back from whatever from whatever occurred in the situation. So there is a need for healing, and the healing that has to happen from a narcissistic connection is, I don't want to say a lot deeper because I don't want to discredit or invalidate anyone else's experiences with non-narcissistic partners, but it's different, and it requires a different type of healing and love for yourself to get through it. So I kind of feel like your focus needs to be that, yes, you may have released it, yes, you are over them, you don't want them, whatever the case is, but there is a need for you to recover. There's a need for you to recover. They can never heal because they don't have accountability, like you said. There's nothing wrong with me. I'm not broken. Everyone else needs healing. I'm perfect. That's their thought process. So why would they heal? There's nothing wrong with them. Okay, so I'm going to pull some advice for you, but I feel like this advice I mean, that's the advice. Like, focusing on your healings. Advice. Definitely feeling a need for you to, moving forward, I don't want to say create boundaries. So I'm sure that you have them. Most of us did before we got into these narcissistic relationships. But reaffirm your boundaries and um, not let anyone cross them ever again. All right. So your advice here is the Five of Cups energy. You're crying over spilled milk while not seeing that you still have more potential ahead of you. Two of Cups energy. There's still something there for you. There's still more out there for you. So don't focus on what you lost. Focus on what you have to gain. Invest in yourself. Invest in loving yourself. Work on self-love. Work on healing. Also work on spirituality. Do more spiritual work, connecting with your spirit guides and your intuition and your higher self. Okay, so that's your advice. Oh yeah, as far as posting a lot of Gemini, the the reason why I chose daily Geminis are because they are the highest views. There are some signs that I would like to do daily readings for, but I don't get enough views from that sign, so it's it doesn't really matter. Okay. Now the Gemini readings are Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, so you can still watch them. Yeah, but next Saturday I'm going to do Savvy Saturday about narcissism and the role they play in the spiritual community. So definitely tune into that because I do want to speak more about this. And I do feel like it's a topic that a lot of people, spiritual and non-spiritual, need to, yeah, next Saturday. This Saturday, we're talking about altar work. Next Saturday, narcissism. Every Saturday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Savvy Saturdays, I do live divination, and we're going to speak about a spiritual topic. So that's happening tomorrow night. So be here or be square. But my food for thought for today's energy, a lot of us do, and some people are not even aware of it. I'll probably have to do one about the clairs as well. But the food for thought today is, what's your destiny? What does it look like? And do you accept it? Why or why not? My destiny is exactly what I'm doing, spiritual work, and I do accept it. Okay. I accept it because I have to, because I have always been pulled to do this, and I have been deterred away from it by my Christian family members. But I've been called several times by my spirit team, by my Orisha, by my Lua to do what I'm doing, and I can't stop. I accept it because I'm meant to be a an employee of the collective. All right, I'm meant to work on you all's behalf, and I accept that full and wholeheartedly. So that's my food for thought. Answer those questions for yourself. If you would like, you can leave it in the comments below on the replay. Yeah, you got to get to it. So many beautiful things have happened along my spiritual journey, so many gifts, some of which I don't even speak about, some experiences that I don't speak about because it's not for everyone. But people close to me have experienced them along with me. So, whoa, what happened? That must have been an accident. That must have been an accident. Okay. But yeah, it's time for me to wrap it on up. Thank you all so much for joining me for the lunch break breakdown. I will be here on Monday with another lunch break breakdown. However, like I said, y'all can catch me tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for Savvy Saturdays, where we'll do some live divination and discuss some spiritual things. So, yeah, I'll see y'all on the next one. Until then, I'm wishing you all love and light and everything right, and I will see y'all later. Bye bye.